Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Game 2 of the regular season. New York Yankees take on the hated rivals Boston Red Sox from the Boogie Down Bronx Yankee Stadium here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Watch along and play-by-play. Let's get it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, salute. Game number 2 of the New York Yankees taking on the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees started off well. They got their first game of the season on a victory on a walk-off fashion yesterday afternoon, here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. What a game, back and forth. Yankees never let the game until the end, until the final 11th inning. They always trailed. They trailed immediately 3-0. Boston Warriors, they started off with a walk, a 2-run shot by Devers. Then you had a RBI double by JEDI Martinez, and just like that, 3-0 Yankees. But then Yankees, just like my podcast is called, the Bombers struck back. They strike back immediately. Anthony Rizzo with a 2-run shot made it cut it down to 3-2. Then you had Giancarlo Stanton with a laser shot line drive home run to right field, all even at 3. But then you have Verdugo with an RBI, and the Yankees forced the home run to tie, and the rest is history. You had Gleyber Torres coming off the bench, who didn't start, who will be starting tonight, come in, tie the game up with a sacrifice fly, and then in the following 11th inning, you got the heroics. You had Kiner Falefa scoring the win. Was the ghost runner, but John Donaldson with base hit up the middle, and there it is. Yankees start 1-0. Nathan Eovaldi pitched well. The Yankees got to him again, and Garrett Cole wasn't so great, but he settled down. 4 innings battle, but the bullpen for the New York Yankees showed why they're going to be a problem in the American League East or in All-American League. They came in and they did their job. And an overreaction game maybe for game 1, but it felt good. It felt good seeing the guys out there, the boys of summer, out there, and they win. And today we'll send Luis Severino out to the mound. I have the lineups. Let's go with the visiting Red Sox. And here they are. Their lineup is the same as yesterday. They got Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers at third, batting third. At shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, the number 4 hitter, the designated hitter, JEDI Martinez, the 5th hitter at left field, Alex Verdugo, batting 6, the second baseman, Trevor Story. The 7th batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dolbach. The right fielder, batting 8, Jackie Bradley Jr. And behind the plate is Christian Vasquez. And the pitching for the Red Sox is Nick Pivetta. And for our New York Yankees, here they are. Josh Donaldson would be the designated hitter this afternoon, early evening, or he'll be the designated hitter. You got Aaron Judge. We'll move to center field. You got Anthony Rizzo will be playing first base. Giancarlo Stanton will be the right fielder. DJ LeMahieu will be the third base. We'll play at third today, so that means we'll see Glaber. We'll see, but before we get to Glaber, you got Joey Gallo will be batting, and we in left field. Gallo, he had 4 strikeouts. The plan of Sombrero. You got Gleyber Torres, first start of the season, although he came in, had a pinch hit, RBI, sacrifice fly, and he will be at second base. Behind the plate, Kyle Higashioka, back-to-back games, and at shortstop, Isaiah Falefa, and pitching Luis Severino. Now, Luis Severino, all eyes on him. We need him. If he comes up, give us some good quality pitching, stay healthy. That's the most important part of all this. If he's healthy, the Yankees could really need the pitching help. And, well, it gives us a 1-2 punch with Garrett Cole, Luis Severino. It limits the Yankees from going on long losing streaks. If these guys are on, they're on. You could count on some guys that will take the ball every 5 days and know that you have a chance to win. This Yankee team looks like they're going to be gritty. They look like they're going to play some good defense. And they look like they're going to be in a lot of close games. I think it's going to happen with the Yankees. A lot of timely hitting, situational hitting, and smart IQ baseball. Can they extend and hustle plays, go from first to third? Those what's going to tell right now in the early part of the season what kind of season the Yankees are going to have here. If they're going to have a really good season, I think this is going to be a very, very good team in the American League. It's not the sexy Yankees that everyone is wanted to see over the winter for this summer. There's no Correa, there's no Trevor Story, there's no Marcus Semien. All the key free agents that was signed over this winter, the Yankees passed. But I still think they fielded a really good team. They got much stronger, much better defensively on the left side. I don't care what anyone tells me, between Gleyber Torres and Gio Urshela, they got stronger with Donaldson and Isaiah Falefa. But they got to stay healthy. Can Josh Donaldson stay healthy and play for the Yankees 140 games? Or can he, even if it's a combination of third at designated hitter, if he's out there for 140 games producing and being productive, then we got something good. We got something positive for the New York Yankees. So we shall see there. I can't wait for our first pitch. First pitch will be around 6 minutes. We'll bring in our ticker in a moment. I hope you guys enjoy the ticker that we've been using. We use it for the basketball, but now it's working for the baseball. So it's about to start according to the clock, and it's about to play ball in about a minute and a half. So I'm glad you're here with me. Please hit those likes. Thank you guys for the overwhelming views yesterday's game. Over 5,000 strong, over 250 plus likes. Thank you so much. And we're past the 4,000 subscribers. We're on our way to 5,000. So please come aboard and welcome. Those that are new to the channel. So here we go. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Saturday is treating you wonderful. So I hope you have a wonderful day. So it's a beautiful Saturday day here in Central Florida for me, but a little overcast in New York. It looks like a little chilly. Usually when you see the sun out in New York, it warms up, but it looks overcast and it looks a little chilly. But here, we'll warm you up here on the JEDI Sports Network. So come on here to the world's most famous chat. We have Maria in the building. Pope was in the building. So salute to our chat members, the world's most famous chat. And we appreciate you. So, of course, Maria always says, hello, my good friend. Let's go, Yankees. Let's keep winning. Maria's a phenomenal Yankee fan, a big Giancarlo Stanton fan. And I am a fan of Maria because Maria is always here, always supporting the JEDI Network on all our programs. Thank you so much. And, of course, the Pope of Sports, Entertainment, and the Truth. Check out his channel. He has some good videos, always bringing it to and always being a contributor, panelist here on the JEDI Network. We appreciate Pope always watching along. And of course, Michael Caputo, of course. So appreciate. Let's see the ticker. Hopefully the ticker works. Yesterday I had to reset it and recalibrate it. So hopefully it works. Let's wait. Let's go. Let's see. Let's stick it out for a moment just in case it's not working. But I'm ready to go. I hope you're ready to go. Let's go. Let's play baseball. In the words of Ernie Banks, or the great Ernie Banks, let's play two. I wish we could play two, but we'll play one right now. Hey, salute for the New York Mets starting 2-0. Scherzer last night winning in the nation's capital. The Mets starting Buck Showalter, especially for Buck, 2-0 for our main man Showalter. So it's nice to see that. And they're playing such a different brand of baseball, the New York Mets. I think they're going to be exciting and fun. I think the people in Queens are going to be exciting, and they're going to relish and enjoy this team, guys. Enjoy this team. Don't worry about what we do here in Yankees. If you're a Met fan, enjoy this team. As the lineup exchange here, we're waiting for the Yankees to take the field. And here we go. Severino went doing their warm-ups. It never fails, folks. Never fails. I could be at home doing nothing, and the minute I'm on the air, the phone calls runs in. So apologize if you hear the phone in the background. So Luis Severino, man, he played 7 games yesterday, 3 starts, 11 innings. So here comes the Yankees ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's get it going. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. So let's see. Let's see how many pitches Luis Severino and how many innings the Yankees allow him to go. So Luis Severino will go here a minute. Let's get this going. And all right, the defense for the New York Yankees is a line like this. You got Gallo in left. Judge is playing center field. Giancarlo Stanton is in right field. They want to keep that. So they're going to play Giancarlo Stanton a couple times in the outfield. You got DJ at third, Isaiah Falefa, in shortstop. Second baseman Gleyber Torres, Anthony Rizzo, and Kyle Higashioka behind the plate. So let's get this game started. First pitch. Oh, before we get started, give me a minute here. Let's give you the Yankees are favorite 1.5 point on a 1.5 runs. The money line is a plus 140, and the over and under 9 runs total minus 160. Yankee Red Sox, I'm gonna take the under. So good luck, bet with your head, not over your head. And here comes the Red Sox. And here's the first pitch. Severino misses outside for a ball. And he does a pitch outside, so 2-0. Now, this is when the Yankees got in trouble yesterday, not throwing strikes. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play, 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. This ball is grounded right to the short. Kind of Falefa got it and 1 away. So he made it look easy. If you're scoring it at home, it's 6-3. So Rizzo's out. Leadoff man is retired. And here comes Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers, yesterday's game, started it off with a 2-run shot. Let me bring the ticker in. My apologies. Let me add it to the screen. And the ticker. So here's Rafael Devers. Homered last game, 2-run shot. Severino, the right-hander, ready to deal to the lefty Devers. He steps off the mound. And the defense alignment, they shift over. They got 3 infielders on the whole right side here. The first pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And here comes the 1-0 pitch from Severino. Swing and a miss, foul away. So it evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're on our way here at Yankee Stadium, game number 2. Yankees Red Sox. Thank you for joining me this afternoon here on the BX Sports JEDI Network to watch along. And time is called. Devers was granted time. He got off the box. We'll reset the calls here. So Byron Nora is the home plate umpire tonight. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. This is grounded and it's foul out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Severino ahead of the count here. Now it's a little chilly. The batters are allowed to blow on their hands a little. The weather, as Joey Cora, they show a shot of Joey Cora here. The 1 ball, 2 strike count. Severino, the right-hander from the Dominican Republic, ready to deal. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. You know what? I gotta get the whistle ticker. Let's find it. And before the next batter in, if you're new to the JEDI Network, whenever there's a strikeout, we play the whistle. We play the strikeout whistle. Where is the strikeout whistle? No strikeout. Oh, no strikeout whistle. There it is. I'll find it. Oh, the first pitch to Little Bowl inside. 1 ball, no strike to Bogarts. So Xander Bogarts. Bogarts, I'm surprised he's back. He looked like he pulled or something, but he's back in the lineup. So nothing big major. He misses outside 2-0. He missed with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball down on the way. So here's the 2-0 count for Severino. This foul out of play. He lined it foul to the right side, out of play. So 2 balls and 1 strike, the count here. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 ball count. Wow, we could throw the slider there with it, mix it up with that 98-mile-per-hour fastball. That's nice there. So here's the 2-2 count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. So he goes to Hernandez, Devers, and Bogarts. The inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we'll go down to the Yankees' home half of the first here on BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bombers Strike Back podcast. Salute to everyone and watch along and play-by-play. Thank you so much. Hit those likes, and share. Let everyone know all the good things that were happening here. If they're Yankee fans or even if they're baseball fans, we appreciate listening. And thank you for joining us this afternoon. So Severino, wow, that's an impressive first half of inning. Now let's get when the Yankees come up here. Let's make sure we get everything going. Of course, those that are arriving a little late here, the Yankees lineup is Donaldson, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Gallo, Torres, Higashioka, and Isaiah Kiner Falefa. I keep saying those 2 names backwards, but I'll get it right. That's part of the Jediism. So we'll see. I think the Yankees are going to have an offensive outburst. I think they'll score 3 runs here in the first inning. I think we're going to be impressed here in the first inning. And let's get them. I got the Yankee lineup there, guys. So that's the Yankee lineup that's going to face the Boston Red Sox this afternoon. All right, guys. Josh Donaldson, we saw him in the spring training as the leadoff hitter here, and he turned on some home runs early in the spring. Might catch a guy who can handle the fastball still at his age, at 36 years old, but you never know. Runs into one in the first inning. Pitcher's not ready to go, and Yankees could easily get on the board here. We shall see here. Now we'll come back now to the bottom. We're going out to the bottom of the first inning, and here's the first pitch coming. And here's the pitch, right there down the middle for a strike. So Pivetta, a tall right-hander, hard 30 starts. He had a 9-8 record with a 4.53 ERA in 155 innings, 65 walks, 175 strikeouts, and gave up 24 home runs. But here's the 0-1 pitch. This foul out of play, so Donaldson immediately behind the count, 0-2. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get that there. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frank, salute, man. I saw that last night. He was working out. We'll touch that next batter. Donaldson here with a 1 ball, 2 strike count. So Pivetta ready to deal here. Donaldson steps out of the batter's box. So the count is still 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're just getting in the way here, the home half of the first. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the count is even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Pivetta, the right-hander, ready to deal. He's getting a signal. And here comes the 2-2 pitch on his way. This is line, and there, right to the glove of Devers. He stuck his glove right there and caught it. He took another hit away from Donaldson. So if you're scoring it at home, he lined it to the third baseman, L5. This will bring up Aaron Judge. Real quick, Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, the former number 1 pick for the Washington football team, now former Pittsburgh Pirate, this morning killed while working out in South Florida, and he got hit by a dump truck, and a freak injury. Rest in peace to him, and may God have counsel his family in time of grief. And here's Judge, ball outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. This is grounded foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So far, I like what Donaldson's at bats in the last game. He had a chance. He had some RBIs, and wow. He was crossing a highway. I know he was running and working out, Frank. I know what that happened. I know that for sure. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. The count 1-2 now. So Judge banking on himself here to try to get himself a huge contract here. He turned down a big contract by the New York Yankees, a $233 million contract for 7 years. He's looking for north of 300. So right now he's gonna have to go out and give us an MVP season. And the only thing that benefits the Yankees. Here's the pitch. This is up the middle, and right there is Story. Fields fires in time. So the Story is playing second base for the first time in his major league career. Yesterday was his first game there, and he made it look routine there. So now there's 2 quick outs. Here's Anthony Rizzo, who homered last time yesterday's game at opening day, a 2-run shot last first inning yesterday afternoon. So may Rizzo say that he looks like he's going to have a phenomenal year, could have a potential of having a phenomenal year. So here's a pitch. This guy pops up. First pitch swinging. It's in the infield. And Devers in the shift. He makes the catch, so the inning is over. So the Beretta retires aside. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. We played one full inning here in the Bronx. No score. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, on the Bomber Strike Back podcast, watch along, play-by-play here with myself, BX Sports JEDI Kev. Thank you those that were here a little earlier for the G Money Hoops Report. Broke down some NBA basketball, play-ins, playoffs. We had the pod couple come on with us for a brief minute for some insights, talk some basketball with G Money, and we appreciate. Thank you guys for watching along. Thank you for the likes and the support. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We all know the NBA season ends tomorrow. After tomorrow, final games before the playoffs, play-ins. A lot to be determined with playoff seeding, play-in implications, where and what city. So thank you guys. We appreciate for listening. And there's the main man of the program, the notorious G Money in there. Smash those likes. Thank you. We appreciate it. And for all after this game, that's it. We don't know. We were going to do Chef Dan, but Chef Dan again has the evening off. Also, he wants to break it down with Austin behind the scenes. They're going to be breaking down the UFC 273, Volkanovski, Korean Zombie later on this evening on UFC pay-per-view. No watching on this time. We were going to do it, but we'll take a break. The guys are going to be watching it behind the scenes and breaking it down, taking notes. It's going to be intense. That's going to be, we also have Gilbert Burns taking on Hachas Samayev. You got a lot of good fights there. You have a lot of good UFC fights. Teresa Torres will be on the card. So live from Jacksonville. So I can't wait to hear them breaking down on MMA Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan this week. So we're in the change of innings as the pitchers they get their infield warm-ups and in between pitches. So Severino looks like he's ready. And we go to the top of the second. So Severino ready to deal. Here for the pitch to JD Martinez. JD Martinez, first pitch swinging. He pops it up in the right field. And that looks Rizzo almost had it, went foul. So it looks like there's a little bit of a wind gust in Yankee Stadium. So it was just a big, exciting strike. All right, here we go. The 0-1 pitch to JD Martinez. Martinez yesterday had an RBI double. He was 1 for 5 yesterday's marathon. Here's the pitch. Inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The veteran right-hander. And here's the 1-1 pitch. This is ground ball up the middle. And Palepa couldn't get it. So let's see how they're going to score that one. He can't make the play. It was a slow ball there. He had a range over. I think that's an error. And let's see what the official scorer called it. I'm thinking it's an error because he's a slow runner. He had glove there, and they put official scorer calls it a hit. Okay, all right. And here's the first pitch for a strike to Alex Verdugo. Here's the pitch up high Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. There was just a miss on the top of the block of the strike zone. Umpire didn't like it. That should have been an error. I don't agree with that official score, but okay. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike. Here is the pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. So the lefty Verdugo sits there with a 2 balls and 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Severino ready to deal. Here it comes. This ball is in the air. This looks like it's going to be a home run. Back at the track, Verdugo with a 2-run shot. Yeah, just like yesterday, Boston strikes immediately with the long ball. So Verdugo showing the power here. This team, you can see this team has power. Chester, we have the first prediction. Chester says Yankees wins this 6-3. All right, we're gonna play. We're gonna start out. Yesterday we had. Oh, hold on. Here's Story. 1 second. In there for a strike. We had a 6-5 right on there. Rally had it right on it yesterday. It was perfect. The error comes back to bite you. Correct, Frank. Very good observation. That error. Here's the pitch. Wow, out of play. 0-2. Fouled off of Hashioka's helmet. Yeah, Rally had it right on the nose. 6-5 win. He said that at 2:29 in the afternoon, and the Yankees won. And Maria says it's gonna get 5-7. The over and under is 9. So over and under is 9. I'm taking the under. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This foul out of play. Spoiled that pitch. Frank thinks it's a Red Sox blowout. Okay, it could be possible. Here's the pitch, up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think the Yankees is going to be that bend but don't break type of team. As the Rays started 2-0, beat the Orioles 5-0. Boy, can you just give an easier schedule for the Rays to start off the season? Jesus. They're gonna knock the guy. They're gonna think. So Frank think they're gonna knock Sevy out. 1 ball. So it's a 2 balls and 2 strike count. Nobody out here. 2 runs are in already. 7:05 start. Mets Nationals. Here in the Bronx, Boston's up 2-0. And here comes the 2-2 pitch, Story, and it's down low. The count runs full, 3-2. Frank thinks it's a cold day, his first start. He might not last. Okay. And here's the 3-2 pitch. This ball is in the air, and it's going in. But now Gallo dives, and it passes it. Gallo butchered it. Here comes Story now. Corey rounding the second, and he gets that's going to double. So Gallo misplayed it. He went first back, then first. Boy, if Gallo cannot give you good defense, he is a useless player because he does nothing but strikes out. And if he's going to play this kind of butcher in left field and not play this kind of left field, although that was a tough sun and he had a glove on it, boy, that better be an error. That was more of a hit than the other one that they call a hit. They say New York left field is one of the most hardest sun field to play, but still. Good job. Judge was there to back him up, though. Here's Doback. In there for a strike. Runner on second. RBI opportunity for Boston. They're already 2 runs are in. This game is starting to set up just like yesterday's afternoon game. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 quickly. Severino gets ahead of the count here. .95-mile-per-hour fastball in and on the hands of Doback. He's ahead of the count, 0-2. Now, here's the big thing as he's getting ready to deal the pitch. Down in the dirt. Kashioka blocks it and still gets away. I was just going to mention that. Now with 2 strikes now and a changing of a better defensive catcher, now Severino could throw the ball more in the dirt, and with defensive-minded catchers could block these pitches and now try to get some of these hitters to swing. Remember with Sanchez, when you threw the ball in the dirt, you had a 70% chance it was going to be a pass ball and runners would advance. We shall see here. Here's the 1-2 pitch, throw over back to second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's grounded right to third. LeMahieu gobbles, throws across in time. Rizzo throws back real quick behind Story, but he gets back. So you scored at home, 3-5. Third baseman to the first baseman to get the out. So the first out is reported. No advancement in the runs. Raymond, salute Raymond. I appreciate you. He says 161 games left to catch you guys. Here's Bradley Jr. Oh, there's a pickoff attempt. And nope, he got back. So salute to Raymond. Thank you for coming and returning. I appreciate it. We had a fun time despite the spike of who won. But other than though, it was nice to have you, see you back. So I appreciate seeing you tonight here. You're up 2-0. The Red Sox immediately with a 2-run shot by Verdugo, up 2-0. Here's the pitch. This is ground ball right to Rizzo. Rizzo fields, passes to Severino. He makes the play, and there's 2 outs there. So moving to third is Story on that ground ball from Bradley with 2 away. So if you're scoring that at home, it's 3-1. First baseman to the pitcher. Now this brings up Christian Vasquez. Now, Boston, if Christian Vasquez or anyone in their lineup could get some big 2-out hits with 2-out RBI hits, that's going to bring a long way because we know that they can match the ball. But if they become clutch and with 2 outs, get that runner in, that's going to be important. The Yankees got to try to guard for that. Here's a strike for Severino, 98-mile-per-hour, right on the outside block. That was a very good-looking strike. So the 0-1 count here. 2 runs are in here. Runner on third, Story. Here's the pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Right now, the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Severino ready to deal. And here comes the pitch. This foul out of play. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. With 2 outs here. About top of the second inning. Red Sox up 2-0 here. Game number 2. We need good bullpen work today. Both teams, because I think it's a cold day today in Yankee Stadium. A little cold from yesterday, and I think, the pitching staff, I think they're going to need a good bullpen game for both teams. Here's the pitch. Down low. So the count even squares away. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second inning with 2 outs. Boston up 2-0. So there's a lot of 2s here. Severino getting his sign. And here it comes. Here it comes. Popped away, foul. He spoiled that pitch. We'll do it again. So this first 2 games of the season here, the Yankees are using that new technology with where the catcher signals electronically the balls and strikes and the location on Higashioka's wrist. Severino has the device either in his cap or in his ear to hear the signs. It tells what pitch and where it is. So the Yankees getting with the times using modern technology here as Higashioka starting to click. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Down low, the count runs full. The count is full, 3-2. Yeah, he's on his 38th pitch, going to throw his 39th pitch, and he hasn't got out yet out of the second inning. Yes, you're correct. He needs to get out of this one with 39 pitches. Like you said, he's not going to last long. I agree with you. I think that's what helped Garrett Cole yesterday. Although he only went 4 innings, he had a 9-pitch second inning. But right here, a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Wow, he spoiled it again. So Vasquez making him work. So 40 pitches coming right here after this delivery by Severino. They're making him work. That's a sign of a good team as the shadow starts to creep in. That's one thing we forgot to mention. At 4 o'clock, Yankee Stadium gets full of the sun shadows. But here, 3-2 count. I'd say advantage pitcher, but here's the pitch. He just spoiled it. So 41 pitch coming here. I think he's gotta get something here. Gotta get this guy out here. As now there's warming up in the bullpen. There's action. I think it's Marciano warming up. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. 100 miles an hour. He dialed that up. Yep, Ron Mariachino is warming up for the Yankees. So Vasquez is wearing Severino out. You could tell he's laboring a little bit there. 41 pitches, and he's jacking it at 100 miles an hour, but they're making him work here. The 3-2 count here. 2 runs already in. Severino, the big right-hander, ready to deal. Here it comes. Foul again. And it looks for Severino's a little frustrated. That's his 10th at bat in this at bat. So no matter what happens, you could say Christian Vasquez got a victory on this here. And Frank says he's gonna tighten up between innings. Here's the pitch. Another 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Foul away. So Severino, you don't want to throw the change up because Vasquez's bat is so ahead. You're speeding up his bat, and with a change up, you're gonna get yourself in some trouble. So you kind of gotta stick with the fastball, or you gotta throw a splitter. But a 3-2 count, you really gotta trust your catcher. And I know Higashioka is a good defensive catcher, but in the back of Sevy's mind, he still has to get that alignment that Sanchez is no longer there, and he could trust throwing that breaking ball. Here it comes. This is right back to Severino. So Severino wins the battle, and boom, it makes out. But I think the Red Sox wins this war right now, this moment. So 2 runs, 3 hits, leave only 1 man behind, and now we go down to the bottom of the second inning. Yankees trail here 2-0, and he went fishing. Yes, indeed. But all in all, that was a good at bat for Vasquez. Over 10 plus pitches, 12 pitches in total. Got Severino's pitch count up. and also, it helps the Red Sox to maybe not, but try to get into the Yankee bullpen early. No matter who you are, you don't want to see a bullpen out there early. No matter, even if you're the Yankees, the way they pitch, you still want to have your pitchers give you some length, because you're going to wear out your bullpen. No matter how many times you could call people up and down, you still don't want to overexpend your bullpen early in the season. And that's one thing that we all have a bit of a complaint with Buffon as a manager, that he does wear out his bullpen. Not a great bullpen manager, in my opinion, when it comes to Aaron Buffon. As we change the innings. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. Can a Bomber strike back? For the Bombers, coming up for the Yankees, you got Stanton, DJ LeMahieu, Joey Gallo, Gleyber Torres. That is the 4 next batters for the Yankees. You got this. Vasquez doesn't have his timing down yet, but I bet, yeah, you're right. You're right. Vasquez doesn't have his timing, but all in all, even if he doesn't have his timing, Raymond, if you're being a Red Sox fan, you should be ecstatic because of the amount of working the count. If they bring that philosophy by example to the whole lineup, the Red Sox are going to be extremely dangerous offensively. Even if they don't match a lot of home runs, get into people's bullpen, and boy, you're gonna. Telling you, trust me, we've seen it firsthand. We saw a dynasty rise with a team that just works the pitch count over and over, get pitchers in deep count, and you get into the bullpen. Although these days now the bullpen is actually the stronger part of the pitching staff, but it's still that formula I think still works in baseball 101. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Yankees trail 2-0. Giancarlo, here it comes. Down for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Stanton went 1 for 5, but boy, he struck out all 4 times. He had the home run that tied it. So here's the 1-0 pitch. This is mashed up the middle, diving for Bogarts. Field fires in time. So Stanton hit it really hard, but right to the glove of Standard Bogarts, even though he went down to his knee. You're scoring it at home. It's 6-3. Shortstop's a first baseman. And this will bring up DJ LeMahieu. So LeMahieu is playing third base today. They want to keep his bat. They want to keep him in the lineup, DJ. He could play third, play second, first base, designated hitter. And here's the pitch for Pivetta. In there for a call strike. So DJ could be jack of all trades. He was 1 for 3. He had a solo home run to tie it too. And here's the pitch. Down low. So hopefully the Yankees get DJ right, because when he plays, DJ LeMahieu is the best hitter, contact hitter on the Yankees when he's right. Right here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. So 1 and 2. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High pitch count early gets you in there for open sooner. Yes, Raymond. But now these days, with not just the Yankees, but Major League Baseball, they have such great arms in the bullpen that come out firing 99, 89 miles, 98 miles per hour. It's difficult to say, oh wow, to get someone's bullpen. So that is sometimes a lot of the team's strength. And here's the 2-2 pitch. This foul away. All right, 2 balls, 2 strike count here. Pivetta, 17 pitches, very good economically on his pitch count compared to Severino's 40 plus. But here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Struck him out swinging. LeMahieu dislikes striking out, so he's going to be really upset. 2 outs. Got him with a high fastball. There's 2 away, so Yankees struck out way too many times yesterday. I think they had over 13 strikeouts. And this will bring up Joey Gallo. Speaking about strikeouts, the strikeout king is in. Guys, I am not a fan of Gallo, so I apologize, Yankee fans that are here listening, watching along, and not to be negative with the team. I just don't like this ball player. I want to know. He's a strikeout. He strikes out way too much for my liking. 1-0 the count. And here's the pitch. Down low, 2-0. So he's a 2-0 count. He's ahead of the count. Guarantee he still strikes out. Here's a 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike. He got the breaking ball in. So 2 balls and 1 strike. He's ahead of the count here. Joey Gallo. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This ball is smashed, line, and that's off the wall, and that's a double. Wow. Gallo trying to leg it to a double. No, that was a double. He's out. So even when he has something going right, always messes it up. He hit the ball so hard off the wall. Bradley, a converted center fielder, playing right field, he played it well, perfect. He gummed him out at second base, and the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, 1 hit, but no one left on because he got caught extending it to a double. So you score that at home. A single with a 9-4 assist and a put out by the second baseman. So no runs, no waste, no error. We're going out of the 3rd inning. I'm surprised though, Gallo, he got ahead of the count. See, that's the thing. He needs to get ahead of the count. A broken clock is correct twice a day, and Gallo was correct that day. Today, it was his hour. Yeah, I know. Gallo just, he's just a frustrating player. He was inches of hitting a line drive home run in Yankee Stadium. Inches. So we go now. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning. Yankees trail 3-0. For the Red Sox, they'll have top of the lineup again. They'll start with the leadoff hitter, Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts. Severino, first time around, retired him in order. He had 2 strikeouts, back-to-back strikeouts. Let's see. His pitch count is up. I don't know how long they'll go with him. We saw Cole around 70. I think he had 75 pitches yesterday, or close to 80. Severino, if anything, they'll probably pitch 1 inning or go batter to batter. Yeah, I agree. When the shadows creep, it's going to be cold. That's why Monday, or tomorrow night, it's going to be interesting to see the finale of the Yankees, Red Sox. It will be at ESPN. I don't know if he can hit his weight. That's interesting, Raymond. I don't know. I don't think so. So here's the Kike Hernandez. Yankees trail here 2-0. And timeout. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Lucas Giolito on the IL already with a strain. He threw 4 innings, 1 hit ball, 6 strikeouts. Exit Friday to Tiger, which is discomfort. So that stupid technology with the pitch signal already. Here's the first malfunction. So now they're gonna swap it off. I'm telling you, that's just gonna bring nothing but a bucket of mistakes like a little transmitter. And now here's the pitch in there for a strike. He got the change up in there for a strike to Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez grounded last time out in the first inning. Here's the pitch. This foul out of play, so Severino ahead of the count 0-2. So the right-hander Hernandez, he's behind the count 0-2. Now, Severino's been getting ahead of the count here, but he just doesn't have the pitch to put guys away. They keep fouling it, and Kike steps out. Umpire grants it, fire and aura. And here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Raymond says he hears a trash can beating. That's a long way from Houston. Down low, 2-0. 2-2. Here's the 2 ball, 2 strike count. Severino ready to deal. Fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He struck him out. Let's get that ticker in there. So that's the 3rd strikeout for Sevy. Although high pitch count, but he's got a lot of strikeouts so far here early. 3rd strikeout. Now here comes Rafael Devers. The lefty Andy Devers, homer yesterday's game. Remember last season he mashed 38 home runs last season. He steps out again. So Devers struck out his first time no down. Tater time. Here's a pitch. This line the other way, opposite direction, back at the track, at the wall. That's off the ball. Wow, Devers almost missed a home run by inches there, and he in there cruises with a double. Wow. Devers thought it was a foul ball. He just stood there, and then he saw it and moved. This kid has power, man. To left field. And remember, he plays 81 games in Fenway Park with that large green monster. The way he hits the ball the opposite field like that, man, he should be he should win a batting title. Seriously, the way he mashes the opposite field. Here's Bogarts. Misses down low. Boy, this Gallo, he looks like he's lost in the outfield too. My God. Here's Bogarts, 1-0. And here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees trail here 2-0. Runner on second base with 1 out. 52 pitches for Luis Severino. And here's the pitch. Down low. Good stop there by Kyle Higashioka. That runner would have been on third if it was the catcher that we had last year. Here's a pitch. Ooh, just missed the block out there. Makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. That was a fastball. Just missed, not by much. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. The count is full now, 3-2. Now, Bogart's an extremely dangerous hitter here, sitting at that pitch count here, full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Did he got it? Did he call strike 3? Yeah, he got it. Wow, that was a terrible. That was the most unanimated strike 3 call. I'm waiting for him. He just stood there and okay, we'll take it. I looked like a ball to me down in the zone, but Yankees catch a break there on that call strike 3. So now that's 2 outs. This JD Martinez now. Pick off back, attempt. So 56 pitches. Maybe if he gets out of here with less than 2 pitches, maybe you'll keep stretching him one more inning. So here's JD Martinez. Pitch. Foul out of play. So JD, first time up, singled, and came around and scored on a run. So 1 ball, no balls and 1 strike, excuse me. The righty Deverino, 57 pitches, deals, down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. As they're still warming up at the bullpen. Marciano still warming up, and this is foul out of play. 1-2. That's when if and when Marciano comes into the game is another kid from Toms River, New Jersey, pitching for the Yankees. Remember the last pitcher from Toms River, New Jersey that pitched for the Yankees? Al Leiter. We had Todd Frazier, also a Toms River, New Jersey prospect player. So here, this 1-2 count coming. Here comes the pitch. It's grounded foul. So they keep fouling and spoiling pitches on Severino. Verdugo's on deck. He homered last time up. Severino wants to try to get out of this inning. Also keep his pitch count at 60. And here's the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Either way, this might be Severino's last batter. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Severino, other than getting his pitch count up high, has not pitched that bad. The 2-run homer and the single, but not bad. Not bad. If that's all he's going to give us, it's okay. It wasn't nothing to write home about. But when you go in there, you got strikeouts twice. You got Bogarts, you got Martinez out. That's very impressive. You struck out Bogarts twice. Martinez. You got Hernandez. Very impressive. Very impressive. So we go now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Yankees now trail still 2-0. Excuse me. And for the Yankees coming up, you got Torres, Higashioka, Isaiah Falefa, and anyone gets on, they turn the lineup back to the number 1 hitter in Josh Donaldson. So can the Bombers strike back? That is the question we have this afternoon. He reached deep. Yeah, he reached deep into his pitch. Let's see if I don't think Severino comes back out. because you want Marciano on a clean inning. You want to bring him in. You want to bring him in a clean inning. All right. Don't forget, folks, tomorrow we have Yankee game, Sunday Night Baseball, but we'll be on here doing the watch along as well. And also, we have the Knicks season finale game, regular season finale against the Toronto Raptors. Chef Dan will be on the call. And I will be here doing the Yankee watch along. Join us. Right, so we'll wait in the change of the inning here. All right, we're going out at the bottom of the third inning. Here's Glaber. Swing and a miss. So they challenges. Pivetta challenged Glaber with a high fastball. Righty versus righty. Glaber at second base today. Didn't play yesterday, but at the tying RBI sacrifice fly. But here's a pitch in the 10th, and he fouled it back out of play. So Torres behind the count here, 0-2. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a very, very weak swing by Torres there. So 2 strikeouts for Pivetta so far here. That will bring up Kyle Higashioka. Here's Higgy. Pivetta ready to deal. Here's the first pitch. It's foul out of play. Foul hit the catcher right in his mask. Foul behind the plate. So I got a piece of the catcher and the home plate umpire right on the shin. Or did it hit him in the jewels? Oh yeah, hit him right in the jewels. I said, ding dong. Good thing he's not well endowed. He shook it off. There's the pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One ball, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch coming. Right on the block, in there for a strike. So the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Curveball in there for a strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts on the breaking pitch. Yankees fall victim. 2 quick outs. And here's the pitch coming to kind of Falefa in there for a strike. So Pivetta looked like he's in the zone there, strike after strike, working quick. That's what, as a little bit frigid, cold day in New York, that's what you want if you're out in the outfield, the infield, and dry ground ball right to the striking baseman. Story Fields fires in time. So that's a quick inning there. You're scoring at home. It's 4-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now we go to the 4th inning. Pretty quick game going. Yankees trail 2-0. And for the Red Sox coming up, you're going to have Verdugo, Story, Dobak, and then Bradley if anyone reaches. Let's see if Severino will come out or the Karate Kid will come in. I know his name is not Ralph Macchio, but I'm just being a joke. I'm just being a clown. So before I get all the Twitter and all the feedback. Oh, that's his Marciano. No, I know it. I'm gonna say Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid. All right, let's see. Let's change the Red Sox now coming up to bat. We're in the change of innings, so once the inning comes back, we'll continue the play-by-play here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Let's see how long. I think Severino's out of the game. I don't know if they want to push him to 75 pitches first start of the regular season. I think they were looking for 60 pitches, and he only has he's 10 away from 60 plus. So in a clean world, you would like to get him 70 if he's like trying to complete an inning. But if he's got a clean inning and he's in the mid 60s, early 60s, you just want to pull him already. So we're still in a commercial. Once we get back, we'll keep going. Later this evening, the Rangers take on the Senators at 7 o'clock from Madison Square Garden. Severino is out there still. So I'm actually surprised, folks. 62 pitches for Luis Severino in 3 innings of 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. But they're going to leave him out there. So they look like to me, I think they're going to go 75 pitches with Severino. And Sevy, the right-hander, ready to deal. Misses down low, so that's a good sign. He's feeling good. He's feeling healthy. Boy, coming out for the 4th inning. Okay. Yankees have no off days either. Here's the pitch. I think their next off day is Thursday. Remember, the off day was rained out. It was pushed to yesterday, so there is no off day for the Yankees. The Blue Jays come into the stadium Monday night. So here's a 2-0 pitch. This is line there, base hit for Verdugo, opposite field. Boy, Verdugo's starting off the season strong. Verdugo's 2 for 2 this afternoon. So the leadoff hit is on for the Boston Red Sox. And here comes Buffon. So didn't make sense. Why just have the reliever pitch a clean inning? This Buffon makes these kind of moves. Just leave the kid. If your plan was to take Severino out, why? Just leave the kid. Bring the kid with a clean inning. I don't get this buffoonery. God. I mean, I know I'm making a mole out of an anthill, but I mean, it's head scratching moves. I mean. God, I wish we would have gotten Buck Showalter here. Well, there's a pitching change. So once they get that pitching change, it's going to be Ralph Marciano, but I call him Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid, aka the Karate Kid. Much easier. You got a runner on Verdugo. So he's going to pitch to Trevor Story. So I think this is this kid's major league debut, if I'm not mistaken. So you're bringing him into Trevor Story, who wants to endear himself to the Red Sox fans, Red Sox Nation, make a big splash, and you're bringing him against a rookie pitcher. Yeah, that's a recipe for a little bit of letdown by the Yankees. But let's see. Hopefully, the Karate Kid overcomes. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're coming back from the commercial break. Once we get back from the commercial break, we'll continue to play ball. The call for the bullpen here. Well, by Beefy King. Beefy King, because their sandwiches are delicious. So 3+ innings for Severino. Here's Marciano. Marinacci. I keep saying Marciano. Marinacci. Ron Marinacci. He's a 26-year-old rookie making his Major League debut. So the Karate Kid, here we go. Sweeping ball away. A little nervous. The kid is nervous going up against Trevor Story here. Now, he has some good numbers in AAA. He had a lot of strikeouts. A high strikeout pitcher. His debut for Severino weren't bad. You just got to know how to manage his pitch count and stretch him out and he'll get better as the more innings out there. It's another sweeping breaking ball away. So he's behind in the count 2-0. Now, no matter who you are, rookie or not, when you fall behind runners, it's a recipe for mistake. Story's 1 for 1. He had a double last time up. So he's ahead of the count here, 2-0 here. Dangerous situation. And the 2-0 pitch. Marinaccio misses, 3-0. So Marinaccio, a little bit of nerves. You could tell he's nervous. You got Dolbach, the batter, next here. 3-0 count. Runner on first in. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Not even close, up high. So now you got 2 on, nobody out. This is why you like to give a young reliever a clean inning with no base runners on. He's not a veteran. You give him so he can work, and he has, you take away the room for error. And when you have a runner on, you put him in a high leverage position no matter what. It's his first major league start. I mean, that's why I didn't get what Buffoon did there. So here's Dolbach. Let's see if Marinacci can get a double play ball here. It's a big moment here. Here's a pitch. Up high. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. He cannot find the strike zone. He's a little nervous. So here's Rizzo. Good confidence. Good confidence. That's a smart veteran move there by Rizzo. Gonna calm down the young kid down. Rizzo's taking that leadership role. He is a veteran, a smart veteran who's been around in the game for over 10+ years. Smart guy. A really good clubhouse guy. I like that move by Rizzo here, calming down. So looks like they're gonna try to settle the kid down, a little nerves. Trust his mechanics, and just get him refocused, retooled here. Right now, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 on here, nobody out. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. There's a nice sweeping breaking ball right down the heart of the plate. So nice one, 78 mile per hour. So he got a strike in there. The crowd give him the Bronx cheer. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here it comes. He looks, checking the runner. Here comes the pitch. This grounded, so he's 1 ball, 2 strikes, ahead of the count now. Nice, great movement. That was a 96 mile per hour with a lot of movement. If this kid has a pitch that fast with a lot of movement there, and dropping down, I can see why he had a lot of strikeouts in the minor leagues. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch coming. Here it comes. Foul, straight back. Got a piece of it to stay alive. We'll do it again. You got to be careful. You don't want to hang that other breaking ball. That was right in the heart of the plate. Fouled it right back. So Boston today is 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position. They've been 2 for 17 in the whole series. Here's the pitch. It's foul, back out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch coming. Foul straight back again. We'll do it again. So this guy's got a lot of great movement. There's a lot of life in this guy's pitches. I can see why he was successful in the minor leagues. And I can see why he made the team here with the Yankees here. Although the Yankees are allowed to carry 16 pitchers here in the first month of the season. So Mariachi with the 1-2 pitch, trying to look for his first strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got his first strikeout. So Bobby Dahlback, and they get the ball. They're going to throw it in. That's a souvenir. So trivia time. Who was Mariachi's first strikeout in the major league? And it was Dahlback. Wow, it's a nasty changeup with a lot of movement. He looked foolish swinging at that. So here's Jackie Bradley Jr., lefty here. Yankees looking for a ground ball double play. Here's the pitch, down low. So Bradley Jr., the left-handed batter. 2 runners on, 1 out. So you got Verdugo at second, Story at first. 1 out. 2 runs are in. The Yankees trail 2-0 here. Top of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch coming. This ball is pulled, but it's foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike there. Put a little bit of scare there. It sounded like it was a shot, but it just pulled. So it looks like an overcast day in New York with a little wind chill factor. 1 ball, 1 strike count here. A big. These are some big crucial parts here in this game. Here's the pitch. This is grounded again, foul. So he's ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here it comes. This ball is up the middle. And right there, Torres. Back to Rafael. In. Nope, they get 1 only. But nice play by Torres there. So you get that 4 or 6 runners on the corners now with 2 outs. If Torres doesn't get on that play, this right now, 3-0, and you would have had runners on first and third. Again, with 1 out. So great job by Gleyber Torres getting to that and just going to the ground and flipping it to kind of Falefa. Great job. That's when you have youth in the infield, guys to get to these positions, to these plays. I like that. Up the middle. That's what I was trying to tell you. You got strength up the middle. Yankees are much better defensively up the middle. And so far, hopefully it's starting to show here early in the season. Now Vasquez, we had a 10+ at bat against Soriano, and here's the pitch. Severino, excuse me. Vasquez, the right-hand hitter. So the breaking ball is inside, 1-0. So Vasquez had a phenomenal at bat last time up. You got Lucas Licky warming up here. Here's the pitch. Nice strike. Got him. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nice changeup there by Mauriciano. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's about to deal with his pitch here. Here it comes. Foul, back out of play. So Vasquez. So Mariachino ahead of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see how he's going to put him out. So Mariachino's here, 1 strike away of getting out of this little bit of a jam. So last time Vasquez had a 12th pitch at bat. And now here he's behind the count 1-2, trying to play that spoiler role and trying to spoil some pitches and make this a long at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time call. So Bradley's at first. Verdugo, the runner, at third. 2 outs here. 2 runs are in. Second game of the regular season, Yankees-Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Got him! Struck him out. I'll tell you, Higashioka framed that pitch beautifully, and the umpire gave him the call. Nice call there. Really nice. No runs, just 2 men left on. Yankee trail. Jose Melo in the chat. Saludo. Salud, Jose Melo. Jose Melo in the building. So for the Yankees, in their bottom of the 4th, they turned the lineup again. It'll be Donaldson, Judge, Rizzo, and anyone gets on Stanton. So Yankees trying to get the equalizer. The Bombers are trying to strike back here in the 4th inning. Trailing now 2-0. They're trailed 2-0. Although Pivetta has been looking sharp for the Red Sox. And let's see. We'll wait for the change of innings here. As we will let you know when the inning comes back, we'll get the play-by-play going. So don't forget, a lot of action going on this afternoon. The Yankees, Major League Baseball, the UFC fights later on. I had Triple G boxing last night, won. So I had a TKO. And the Masters. The Masters, I'm looking at the leaderboard. Schaefer is -11. I'm looking for Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is actually 37. He's a +5. So Tiger, swing and a miss from Donaldson. Thought Tiger will be in contention here this evening for tomorrow, but doesn't look like it. But the fact that he actually got back and is actually playing in the Masters, that's a big, big plus. So Pivetta ready to deal to Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Donaldson, the big acquisition on trade, along with Connor Falefa and Robert. Here's a pitch. This is line, and that's a base hit down the left field line into the corner. Good job by Verdugo cutting it and holding it as a single. Here's Judge now. Judge the big right-hander, free agent to be at the end of the season. Pavetta ready to deal. From the stretch, here's a pitch. In there for a strike. Judge grounded out his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming from Pavetta. Pavetta holding. Now he throws. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. It looked pretty good there, but it's going nonetheless, it's a ball. One ball, 1 strike to the big right-hander Judge. Here it comes. This ball is in the air to center field. Back at the track, at the wall. Wait, and he leaps, and he stole the home run from Judge. But Donaldson tags wisely and gets to second. Aaron Judge makes a home run. I think that would have hit the top of the wall, folks. I don't think it was going out because I don't think Hernandez was tall enough. Smart move by Donaldson. He tagged, went back. Kike Hernandez timed it perfectly, and Listo took extra bases away from Judge. Also, the wind helped that ball not fly out of Yankee Stadium. So man in scoring position for Rizzo. Good play by Kike Hernandez. He put a star on that one. Here's Rizzo. Rizzo down low. So a runner at second with 1 out now. Rizzo has a chance for an RBI here. Here's a 1-0 pitch coming. Here, oh, wait. He steps off. Wow, that's the longest out in this ballpark, 408 foot. So the Red Sox outfield has played very well. Remember yesterday's game? Verdugo, a couple of line shots that he got to it. Here's a pitch. In there for a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Verdugo saved a couple runs yesterday with some nice plays. So Boston right now showing the leather in the outfield. Yesterday and today's game. Very impressed with their outfield defense. So the lefty, Rizzo, has a 1 ball, 1 strike. RBI opportunity at second base, Donald. Now, here's the pitch. This ball is in the air. Rizzo, high shot. Back at the wall. It is high. It is far. It is good. Home run. Anthony Rizzo. Baby, he calzoned it to that right field shot. The Yankees ties the game at 2 apiece. Woo. All right. I'm telling you, he's going to love Yankee Stadium. He's going to love the short porch. He's going to love it. This park is filled by a left-handed hitter. For left-handed hitters, this is why you bring lefty hitters here. This is why we were getting upset with Cashman 2 years of being 2 right-handed dominant. Here's Stanton up high for a ball. So the Yankees, they should have been a back-to-back and a belly-to-belly. If you, wow. So back-to-back days for Rizzo with home runs. Here's Carlo, swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's right, Michael. Mike, I like your statement. They get it done, bro. The Pisons get it done. There you go, Mike Rotunda in the building. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. Hot shot by Devers. Fields, fires, bouncing the ball, and they get him. Good play by both Devers and Dolbach for scooping that ball up. Devers hot shot, and he dove, got up on his feet, threw it, and he still bounced it, and just had enough mustard to get it there to Dolbach. Dolbach still picking it out there. Devers got it much better as a defensive third baseman. Not the greatest, but pretty decent. Nice play by Devers there. There's 2 outs here, and here's DJ LeMahieu. So the Yankees hitting Pivetta a little hard this inning, down low. So the game is tied. 2 runs are in here. So it gets Severino out of the hook for the loss. Now it's a battle of the bullpen for the Yankees. Although it's Boston. 44 pitches. Pivetta is in good shape here. Here's the pitch. Just missed outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Miguel Castro warming up for the Yankees. He pitched yesterday's game as well. And here's the pitch. LeMahieu fouls it off. Mike says, Stanton is weird. Sometimes he's slow. Sometimes I see him run a 40-1 to recent speed. I think he doesn't want to run. I think he's doing business decision not to pull any hamstring with the cold weather, Mike. You know, he's got a lot of those injuries. So he's trying to stay healthy, so he's not going to go all out, in my opinion. That's just me, my opinion. But right now here, 2 balls and 1 strike to DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the pitch. Down, 3 balls and 1 strike. So Pivetta misses really bad there. So Donaldson, Judge, Rizzo. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. And with all those hitters, what falls under the radar is Giancarlo Stanton's power, which is good. Because if the guys now, if you get the bottom of the lineup, if kind of Paletta starts hitting, you know, and you start extending the lineup, and now you start extending the lineup and you start getting hitters. You don't need to mash all the time, but you break fear in the American League with your lineup, and DJ LeMahieu won. And DJ LeMahieu batting here in the 5th, it's good because you kind of break up all the home run hitters, and you have a contact hitter in LeMahieu there with a good eye, so he walks. So at first I wanted LeMahieu at the leadoff spot, but the second game here in the season, and the way it's playing itself out, I kind of agreed seeing LeMahieu 5th. Yes, the former referee, Pivetta. Former NBA referee, Dick Pivetta. Good job, Jose. So the pitching coach comes out here to have a conversation. You got another lefty here, Joey Gallo, who last time up, let's face it, I thought he was going to strike out. I was down, and he lined a shot off against the wall. Now you got to run on first here. Let's see. And the Yankees been hitting this pitcher all inning long. But this is the elixir that Pivetta is going to need, a hitter who can't hit himself out of a wet paper bag. So here we go. Here's the pitch. Gallo takes a ball. He didn't swing. Wow. 1-0. Yes. Well, that's correct, Mike. Sevy was on the leash today. Boone said no more than 65 pitches, so he did okay. His velocity was up. Yes, his velocity was in the hundreds. He had a couple pitches in the hundreds, upper 90s. I like what I saw from Sevy. Hopefully with some strength and some conditioning, he'll get some more, and stretched out, he'll get to go deep in some games here. Also, he needs to be economic. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Wow, Gallo, 2-0. He's ahead of the count. And look at the guy. Look at the pig eating the freaking sandwich behind home plate. Yeah, Gallo has a 2-0 count. Wow. And those that are watching, observe the guy on the right side behind home plate. He's got a big ass hero he's sticking with his mouth. I wish I had a telestrator to show you. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ooh, 3-0. So Gallo's actually ahead of the count, 3-0. There he is again. What? Everything. 3-0. Gallo, you're gonna take because you're gonna have to touch the bases once in a while, and that's the best way we're gonna get you on base. Don't you got the red light. You ain't swinging 3-0 no matter what. So 3-0 count, Gallo. And whoa, 4-pitch walk. Wow. So you know the pitcher's struggling if he's walking Gallo and not challenging him. So now here's Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres could give the Yankees the lead here. Oh, Mike, you're going to a few games this season. I haven't seen a game in 3 years. Wow. That you're going to have fun. I can't wait when you go. That'll be cool. I can't wait. Hopefully, you'll enjoy, man. Definitely the experience. I hope you got a second mortgage because I heard those parking lot is like $80 to park. Take man's transit. Here's Gleyber. He swings at the first pitch, pops up, and not a good bat for Gleyber. Let's hope it goes foul. And yeah, So 2 runs are in, 2 hits, no error, 2 left on base. We're tied at 2 here. Good job. He's going to that Yankee Stadium game. That's awesome. I gotta find out when the Yankees play the Rays. I gotta go to Tampa. Although I'm totally honest, I dislike going to Tampa kind of field. Oh my God, that place is a terrible place to go. I go because it's the Yankees and it's baseball. But to be totally honest, and not to talk bad about that stadium, which I am doing anyway right now, it's not a good stadium, guys. Tropicana Field is not a good stadium. Very poor. It's not a good stadium. It's just not. I go because I love the game of baseball, and it's the Yankees. But man, and I'm thankful that we have the games in Tampa, so I could go visit them and go see it. But I wish they get a new ballpark. Oh, let's see what Raymond said. Raymond says this Red Sox fan said it's an awful early in the season for 75 pitches for any pitcher. So Raymond, you wanted them to go longer than 75 pitches, or but the Severino only went 65. I know they got the gloves on him. Tropicana Field wasn't like an old storage factory type of facility. Storage type of facility. Yeah, they could have built that. I remember when they built it. They could have built. I remember when they were saying they were going to bring a team. The concept that is an indoor stadium makes sense, especially that part of the country in Tampa, Central Florida. When it does decides to rain, and when it comes down in droves. Also in September, when there possibly a playoff game, there might be hurricane and all that, and I get that, but it wasn't done right. Now Marlins Park, I heard is a beautiful. I personally have not gone to Marlins Park. I've been where it is. I haven't personally gone to a game at Marlins Park. I heard it's beautiful. It's the stadium looks phenomenal. The area not neat, and both Tropicana Field and Marlins Park, both the areas around. I don't know. I guess the developing land and the real estate is cheap because it's not the neighborhood is not. You don't want to be walking around there either. And Castro comes in there down low, especially in Tampa. Oh my God. 4-1, 1-0. So Kike Hernandez, who stole the home run, or at least an extra base hit from Judge, made a wonderful catch. Here's the pitch. So now it's starting to drizzle now in New York, a little raindrops. Oh, you thought it's a storage facility to save money? They fixed it to be a stadium. 2-0 count. This is line foul. They have the land. They have a good land to develop it over by the Skyway Bridge. They can make a real beautiful stadium. That it could be near the Skyway Bridge that overlooks the Tampa Bay Harbor, or out to where the boats go. There's also a Tampa Bay Aquarium, Clearwater Beach, the beaches, and you can connect. And here's the 2-1 pitch. This is grounded foul. You can connect the I-4, the 275, the I-75. Those are familiar in that area of Central Florida, or down by the Tampa area. Those are the major big highways with trucks and everything. And there's convenience. Tampa Bay Airport is only 15-20 minutes away. Where they took it in St. Petersburg, they could have moved it closer. And here's a pitch popped up. And Kiner Falefa makes the catch, so 1 out. So Kiner Falefa makes that catch, so 1 out. Ooh, we got a little bit of a spiciness between Cubs and Brewers. Bench is emptied out. McCutchen got hit. Falefa over Rice. I like that one, Jose. Jose always comes up with these good analogies. Ooh, Castro threw the first ball way outside. So now we got little raindrops in New York here. Nothing to delay the game, hopefully, just a minor rain. No, Mike, they play a town outside of Tampa. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's like saying, let me try to give a good analogy. It's like the Yankees right now, if they were to play, let's say, in Yonkers. The Yonkers Raceway, and the Yankees decide to play in Yonkers Raceway. They're still New York Yankees, or they're still in the Tampa Bay area, but the city, they belong to Westchester County. Here's the pop up, and makes the catch. Or New Rochelle. If they go to New Rochelle, Yonkers, it's still New York, but they still want to call themselves the Bronx Bombers. Really, you're not. You're in Yonkers, or you're in New Rochelle. You're not. You're not in the Bronx. You're not in the 5 boroughs. That's where Tappahannock Field is. The Yankees George M. Steinbrenner Field, where the Yankees AAA, or we saw them in the spring training, that's in the heart of Tampa, right across the street from where the Tampa Bay Bucks play. Literally, you got to go over the highway. Now, it's not even a highway; it's a major street. Here's the pitch, down low. You got to go over the main road, and right across is where the Bucks play, the big stadium. As Lucas Licky begins to continue to warm up to throw. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. So Mike says it wasn't raining near me. I'm about 10 miles west of Bronx in Jersey. It was just pouring over here, so it's going towards New York. Uh-oh. Swing and a miss. So we look like it might be a rain delay coming here. Great. And in case of a rain delay, I guess I'll put the wrestling program on. Here's a pitch down low. So in case we do a rain delay, while they're in a rain delay, I'll just have last night's on the window here. Still stay on the stream, and we'll just put the wrestling podcast on, and we'll go into the rain delay. So the 0-2 count. Castro was bowled over by the Mets. He just missed. Jose says Islanders were when they were in Staten Island. 2 balls and 2 strikes. What year was Islanders? I never knew Islanders were in Staten Island. Good. I'm in Rhode Island, partly cloudy outside, so 3 balls and 2 strikes to count. It's not a storm. It's just Tim Raines went to the stadium. I like that one. Tim Raines lives actually here in Central Florida, not that far, close nearby. Tim Raines. So right now, no rain's coming down. It just looks like a range cloud. And here's the 3-2 pitch. He walked him. So 2-out walk here. JD Martinez. Lucas Licky warming up. Although I want to see why would you bring Lucas Licky to go up against JD Martinez. You might see him coming in. Possibly if he loses JD to Verdugo. Verdugo has been 2 for 2. He's been on fire. Yeah, the Islanders were on Long Island, Mike. I don't know. Maybe there might have been a season 2 in Staten Island. I'm not too sure, Jose. That's when you said the Islanders were playing in Brooklyn, down low. Remember, they went to Brooklyn for a short season until they made the UABA arena, recently, now that they opened up in Belmont. That's also the outskirts of Long Island and Queens, where they have the Belmont races. Part of the 3-leg of the Triple Crown. Here's a ground ball weekly and here's a throw over. LeMahieu fired. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, 1 man left on. Got it. So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, no hits. So we're all even. We're tied at 2 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers Strikes Back podcast. Watch along. I know. I got you. We knew what you meant. I knew what you meant when Long Island back to the Nassau Coliseum. Now they're in the UBA arena. Nassau Coliseum wasn't a bad arena. It was not. It was not a bad arena. I've seen plenty of wrestling shows, Islanders games. Myself, it wasn't a bad arena. It was a comfortable arena to get in and out to the highways in cars. So yeah, so I liked that arena. That was one of my favorites arena. He's even twisting his tongue in this chat. I think it's the JEDI has effects on that because I start twisting my words too. I think it's the stream. We need to practice in front of a mirror. Hey, God. Yes. Well, you know, the only advice we're going to take your advice to practice in the mirror, Raymond, but the only advice I'm not going to practice that you've given us, we're not tucking. I'm not going to stand in front of a mirror tucking. Hopefully you start laughing on that joke. That's from the Silence of the Lamb. So the Yankees have for the 5th, you're gonna have Kyle Higashioka, Isaiah Canafella, and Josh Donaldson. If anyone gets on, Aaron Judge, who just missed hitting at least an extra base hit off the wall. We had a beautiful play by center fielder Kike Hernandez. So we go to the bottom of the 5th here. We're now knotted at 2 apiece. 2-5-0 for Boston and 2-3-4-0 for the Yankees. So here's the pitch. This ball is lined hard and right to Verdugo. It just stood up too high for Verdugo right there. Calm, cool, collected. 1 out. He hit it hard, but right to Verdugo. Boy, I tell you one thing, Raymond, good move by the Boston Red Sox. They stood with Verdugo and they gave up on Benintendi. I thought Benintendi was phenomenal too, but smart move. Here's Kiner, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Yeah. But a good job there. IKF. So Falefa takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Yep. Lasorda says it's not hard you hit it, it's where you hit it. Good job, Jose. That's a smart. I guess he did. The late Tony Lasorda. Here's the 1-2 pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. With 1 out here, all leaving at 2. Bottom of the 5th inning. Halfway through the game here. Here's Donaldson as the on-deck batter. Falefa inside. Full count. Runs full. 3-2. Here's the full count pitch. This ball is up in the air. Locked it. Going back, valley. Back, and right to the warning track. He gave it a ride, but there was enough park. Michael, do you ever think anyone will hit over 400? No. Right now, it's all even at 2, Raymond. 2-2. 2 runs. Boston, 2 runs. New York. We're all even at 2. Here's Josh Donaldson, single in the 4th. Scored a run. Here's a Donaldson misses foul straight back. When the aliens will, when the Yankees bring him up. Dominguez, you think Jason Dominguez will hit 400? Here's the pitch. Ooh, foul back. So he's in the hole here, 0-2 with 2 outs here. Wow, so Donaldson was 4th in exit below and balls hit out of the park. Here's a pitch. He swung and he struck him out. Foul tipped into the glove. So they're hitting a quick 1-2-3 inning for Boston. So we go to the 6th inning, all tied. 2 apiece. I don't know, 400. I don't know. That's going to be tough. Or the 500 at bats. That's hard. That's going to be hard to hit over 400. We're waiting for the commercial for the inning to continue with Yankees, Red Sox, even all at 2. Stephen Riding is still hurt. Jose, he's still on the 60-day IL list. So hopefully, looks like May he'll be getting off and starting a program, working and pitching. I think middle of May. So if anything, if we do see Stephen Riding with the Yankees, you're looking at maybe July, August. All right, we'll get that there. All right, let's see. All right, Lucas Licky looks like Lucas Licky is in for the Yankees. So the lefty. So good job there by Miguel Castro came in. So Lucas Licky, the lefty, will come in here and pitch. So Verdugo, the left-hander, leading off, and of course you bring the lefty Lucas Licky to neutralize. Lucas Licky had a good season last year for the Yankees, getting lefties and righties out. But he's here right now because this guy has been a pain in the neck for the Yankees since yesterday. Is Verdugo. So Verdugo's off to a good start here, early here, the first only 2 games, but he's all in all, what an impact Verdugo has had for the Red Sox here. So the lefty Verdugo, the lefty Licky, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. So Verdugo's 2 for 2, has a 2-run shot. He's the reason why we're all even, and he got the Red Sox aboard 2-0, and he got a single. So it's 2 for 2 here. So Lucas Licky ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So he's challenging him away. So same result. It looked like a deja vu. King looked insanely yesterday. Something special. Yes, Michael King is showing that he wants to stay on this league, on this roster here after the May 1st. He did a good job. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he held there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So that was a breaking ball down the way. Let's see what Licky, if he's going to give him another diet of breaking balls away. So he's giving him breaking balls away, and now here we go. Here's the pitch. Curveball, got him, struck him out swinging. So got a nice breaking ball there. He fooled them with those balls, those sliders away. He kind of hung that curveball. He got away with it, but the eye level of the batter, he was waiting for it to break away, down and away, down and away. This one hung in, but he got him. But nevertheless, he got the result. Here's Story. So 8 strikeouts tonight for the Yankee pitchers. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. It looked like a weak hack there by Story. It was like indecisive, but he offered. 0-1. Here's the pitch. It's grounded foul. So 0-2 count. So he's ahead of the count here. Lucas Licky. So 0-2 count here. The lefty. Ready to deal. Oh, he steps off the plate. I believe, what it says here, I believe Licky will close one day possibly for the Yankees. They don't send Chapman. Why you believe in Lucas Licky that much, Jose? Huh. Here's the pitch. Down low. This is Verdugo and Peralta, part of the Mookie Betts trade. That's a good move there. I know you guys save money with Mookie Betts not being there. I know you, of course, if you ask any Red Sox fan, they'd rather have Mookie Betts. I don't blame you if you guys tell me that. If you have buyer's remorse. I mean, I would not blame you one bit, but I know why they did that as well. But if you got Privetta who's pitching pretty well today, just to give up here. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Ooh, just missed there. And Verdugo is a player, man. It allows you to move Bennett. So, Raymond, who did you move Benintendi for, or did you just let him go as a free agent? Because I think you traded Benintendi to the Royals, or was that a free agent Because I know I don't know. It's just me. I'm just big on Benin. I thought he was such a pain in the neck for the Yankees whenever we saw Benintendi. Now we have to deal with another lefty pain in the neck in Verdugo. So 2 balls, 2 strikes count. Only one out here. Here it comes. Got him. Struck him out. So nice framing job by Higashioka and just froze it. Good job there. That's the big difference with the catchers. This is the reason why the Yankees went and got defensive catchers who could frame the pitching. Not only could frame, call a good pitching game, also block the ball down in the dirt. Now they haven't been tested yet with the base running, neutralizing the running game. That's the next maturation on the Yankee catcher. We all know Kyle Higashioka stinks in throwing runners out, but right now, if you don't got guys on base, you won't be able to throw them out. And right here, here's throwback, foul the pitch straight back. So he's ahead of the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. So if Lucas Licky can have a clean 1-2-3 inning here, you might throw him out there again. Enrique Wilson, I remember Enrique Wilson. Just to hit Pedro because he always hit him, but everyone else, he hit 180. Yeah. That's when you have a plethora of talent and you know you could pick up a roster spot just for that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Also, Jose, do you remember they always did something like that? Remember the year in 2000, they just to keep Jose Canseco away from, I think it was one of the Red Sox or another American League team, they picked him up on waivers and they rolled Canseco, which they didn't need him. They killed that roster spot for Jose Canseco just to sit there, and he got a World Series ring in 2000. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. There was no one like him, Mike. Benito Santiago throwing runners from his knees. He was, former Rookie of the Year in 1987, if I'm not mistaken, or 86, along with Mike McGuire in the American League. Here's the pitch down low. He walked. So throwback is on with a 2-out walk. So he kind of pitched around him to go after the left-hander, Jackie Bradley Jr. Right, Boston wanted him. Right, and they wanted to be part-time DH. They claimed him off waivers. So Bradley Jr. is 0 for 2 here. So top of the 6th, all even at 2 apiece here. Second game of the regular season here, Yankees, Red Sox. The left-hander Lucas Licky deals to the lefty Bradley. Here's the first pitch. He got it over for a strike. So Lucas Licky throwing strikes here. That's what you want with your relievers. Come in here, throw strikes, get ahead of the count, expend the strike zone. This is Yankees' 4th reliever so far. Severino went 3 innings. Mariacho came for 1. Miguel. And now Lucas Licky, Miguel Castro. And then this is picked up in the air against the shift. Back at the track, and there's plenty of room. Makes the catch. Judge covers ground. So no runs, no hits. They leave 1 man on that walk. We're all even. We go now to the bottom of the 6th inning, all even at 2 for the Yankees coming up. It will be Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, and DJ LeMahieu if anyone comes in. The heart of the order. All right, let's get it going. Let's see. Now, one thing that's concerning myself if there's another extra inning game, do the Yankees have enough arms to go into they do have a complement of relievers 16, but yesterday we had a few innings. Since it's such an early abbreviated in the season, do they dare to bring a guy back-to-back days? Yankees philosophy don't. They don't usually don't like to, but man, it'll be interesting. Unless they bring a starter in for a couple innings to work. A-Rod was stolen by the Yankees. Boston's almost signed him. The Yankees came like vultures and took him on that and booed that man the most in Boston. A-Rod wanted to go to the Red Sox. What happened, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was that he wanted to give back money to and the Players Association said no, couldn't do that. Just so alleviate some, so the cost will fit or something crazy like that. I know Cashman swooped in and got him. I have a nice story with that one. When they made that trade with the Texas Rangers, Cashman, me and it was Valentine's Day. We were at the Cheesecake Factory in Westchester County, and Brian Cashman was there. They made him wait, and I'm like, yo, that's Brian Cashman. They didn't know who he was. Long story short, he just made that trade. He was on the phone when he made the trade. And then everyone in the bar looked at Cashman, and I knew, we all said hello. I wish I had cell phone. If I would have had the cell phone or the technology with that here, there would have been selfies, pictures, and all that good stuff, man. That's a memory I'll take with me to my grave. With that day, the day he's traded for A-Rod, we were in the same restaurant at the same time when that trade happened. So we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. So Pavetta's back out there. He has 64 pitches, probably his last inning, if you ask me. So the only's given up 3 hits here with 2 earned runs here. So here's Judge, which sent a shot deep into center field last time, and what a play by Kike. Here's a pitch up high, Hernandez. So 1 ball, no strike to count. So the big 6'8" center fielder to today's game. And here's the pitch. Just missed inside, 2-0. So Pivetta falls behind in the count, 2-0. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Pivetta changed speed there, fooled Judge. So 2 balls and 1 strike to count. So you got a 2, 3, and 4 hitter coming up here in this inning. Yankees, Boston, even at 2 apiece. These long-time rivals. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, just missed outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3-1 count coming to Judge. And here it comes. Here we go. Yes, the umpire said he swung, so the count runs full. 3-2 here. But he went around. As you can see, the camera above home plate, he went around. He offered. So the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pivetta. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Did he go? No, he held. So a leadoff walk for Judge. So leadoff man, the Yankees got to make them pay. Leadoff man, 70% of the time, always comes around and scores. So the Yankees got to take advantage of those percentages. Ooh, that was pretty close, but it was still only held. Yankees got lucky there. Looking at that. Okay, so this will bring up Rizzo, who homered last time up. I would not check. I won't steal just yet, Jose, because Rizzo, he's homered, who could handle the bat. Maybe a hit and run situation. Maybe. You know what? It's early in the season. You want to see what you got. Also, it's a 2-2 game. Pivetta has trouble. You got guys that extend the lineup. Here's Rizzo. Here comes the pitch. Inside. So he misses. Now, Pavetta's got to be careful. Don't want to leave nothing in Rizzo's wheelhouse. Inside, low and inside. Left-handed hitters, that's their wheelhouse. They love anything low and inside. They could pull in that short, and Yankee Stadium, short porch. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Here's the pitch. I just got it over. So one evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Rizzo took that strike. Dropped that curveball. Nice. Had a 12-6 action. So Brian Brazier starts to warm up for the Red Sox. So that's the first time the Red Sox get their bullpen going this afternoon. So that's Brazier, the first arm warming up. Here's a 1 ball, 1 strike count. 72 pitches for Pivetta. Here's the 73rd. Here it comes. Caught the upper corners for a strike. Upper outside corner. He painted that, man. What a painter. Painted that outside corner beautifully there. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. Here, he's ready to deal the 1-2 pitch coming. And here it comes. Ooh, line foul. He pulled that one too much. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it comes. The pitch. This ball is popped up. A curveball, but he hacked on it in foul territory, and Stolback makes the catch. So a very dangerous hitter in Rizzo retired. Didn't get the job getting Judge over to second. So here's Stanton. Giancarlo. Here's the play. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Wow, he was trying to go for send this ball into the courthouse at 161st, but he misses. 0-1. And here's the pitch. This ball is in the air. It is high. It is far. It is God! Home run! Giancarlo no si poso palo hits a home run, a 2-run shot, and gives the Yankees their first lead of the regular season. In before extra innings with a home run. Boom! Para ti, Maria. Home run. 2-run shot. 437 feet. And that went at 112 miles an hour. Laser beam into left center field. Woo! The Bombers strikes back. Woo! Because somebody please give me a health check to Michael Caputo. Caputo, are you okay? The Santino. The Santino. Here's a pitch to DJ, a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Salute Robert Parr. Yankees up 4-2 on a Giancarlo Stanton 2-run shot just now, and the Yankees take a 4-2 lead here. Para Maria, she hit it. And she says, yes, yes, beautiful. Indeed. And Robert Parr in the building. Salute Robert Parr, my main man. Yes, indeed. And there's a ground ball here up the middle, right to the pitcher. Fields fires, retires LeMahieu here with 2 outs. My son told me Sonic was phenomenal. Robert Parr, my older son, told me he loved it. He went to see it a couple of nights ago. He loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. He says I gotta see it. I'm gonna like it. So here comes Joey Cora, or Alex Cora. Alex, sorry, I know I confused the brothers. So Pavetta's out. So here's a pitching change for Gallo. We have a pitching change. Yankees immediately take the lead here, 4-2. So this is what the Yankees is gonna. This probably looks like the blueprint for the New York Yankees baseball. Good defense up the middle, good pitching as well as good relief core pitching. Keep the game close. Get some guys on base, and strike when your big guys come up and take advantage on your big guys. Wow, that's cool, Robert. Sonic. Hold on, let me highlight that. So Sonic was dope. I had a kids and nephews, so we had a half a row at the theaters. Oh, that is fun, man. Phenomenal. That was fun. Good job, man. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm glad the kids had a good time. That's what it's all about. The young youth, the memories that you implant on the youth, on the young kids, your nephews and your sons and your daughters, your family. Those are the memories. Those are the things that you can never take away. Good times. Robert Parr, salute to you, man. Good job there. Go watch that. Good job taking them watch Sonic. Phenomenal. Good job. Jose Melo says that's the 96 Yankees. Hey, we win today. We play today. We win today. That's it. Hopefully. What do you think about Kovacs delaying the opening from 24 to the 26th? But they are going to drop the first 2 episodes. I don't know. I like the fact that we're getting 2 episodes, Mike. The first 2 for Obi-Wan. I'm looking forward to it. And it's a limited edition program too. It's going to be a limited edition, 1 season, but we already know what the story is about too. But I want to see how John Ferrero and Disney are going to tell the story of Kenobi. Where was that lapse of time? What did you do in that lapse of time when you were watching Luke Skywalker? What happened? We all know if you watch the cartoons, you know that he killed Darth Maul. I wish they would have brought Darth Maul when he ended and showed that real life situation, or at least on the screen from the cartoons. But I know it's going to be phenomenal, Mike. I can't wait. So Austin Davis comes in for the Red Sox. He came in from Pittsburgh with a 1-2 record, the lefty. He's going to pitch against Joey Gallo. Looks like they want to get him for 1 batter here. So they got him last year at the deadline from Pittsburgh. We stay here, and here's the first pitch from the lefty, down low for a ball. So Gallo is officially 1 for 1. Got a walk and a single. Here's a pitch. Just missed. So he's ahead of the count here, 2-0. So there we go. Robert Parr. Sorry, Red. He got his son, 7-year-old son, a pitching machine. Now he's finally take it outside, switch hitting, batting .750. Yes, many blessings. Yes, from your lips to God's ears, in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. That is cool. Robert, one thing is, when your son gets there, I want to be the first to interview him if I'm still around. Here's the pitch. Swing. And a miss, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right before he gets announced to the draft, MLB draft, I want to make sure he comes on the Box Bomber strike back, no matter what team it is. Here's the pitch. This ball is in the air. So he goes the opposite way, but Verdugo's there, and he makes the catch. The inning comes to the conclusion. However, the Yankee gets 2 runs with a 2-run shot from Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees take a 4-2 lead. Let me write that on my scorecard. Oh, let me say. So I'm going to switch it from the start. And it says, the kid wants to be Bo Jackson. Oh, man. God bless him, man. We need another transcending outlet back in, to play football and baseball. But you'll probably be a transcendent that played basketball, baseball, and football. That'd be so hilarious. The first who played all 3, the basketball player, football player. But I don't know if they could even fit that. So look out for that name when we see the young Parr. When we hear the name Parr, we know we heard it here on the JEDI Network. From New York. We're going to see Robert Parr in a suit. But I know he wears a suit anyway, but we're going to see him in a nice Armani suit, draft night, with a proud papa, cheesing all over MLB Network or NFL Network. I'm watching you, Robert Parr. I'm watching you. You're going to be there cheesing with that smile over there and his son on papa with Mrs. Parr and putting on the cap. Yeah, not you. He's a natural left-hander, but get used when used. Same name. All right. So there we go with the first pick. With the first pick of the draft, the New York Giants select Robert Parr from the University of Michigan or Ohio State or we'll leave the college up to you. Yeah, we don't know what college you're going to, but we'll hear Mel Kiper Jr. in his rocker. Oh, that kid was so good. So Chad Green will come in. Well, we say with the first pick of the MLB draft, the New York Yankees select Robert Parr. Switch hitting in middle infielder. Here's a pitch from Green, popped up. First pitch swinging. And it's skied into shallow center, and Judge makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Wow, first home run for Nick Castellanos, 2-run shot. So Oakland trailing now 4-1 to Philadelphia. Manaya, I know it's not Manaya, it's Montes getting rocked. Here's a pitch to Kike Hernandez. So Chad Green got an out here. 1 pitch. Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 3, grounded out, struck out, popped up. He's ahead of the count here, 1-0. Chad Green, ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He looked like he swung. He did. So the count runs even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clay Holmes begin to warm up in the bullpen. He's getting loose here. Here's the 1-1 count. Just missed on the outside black. 2 balls and 1 strike. You got also warming up action for the Red Sox. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Here it comes. Misses. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul back. Excuse me. 3-2. The count runs full. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. With 1 out, no one on. Yankees up 4-2. Green, ready to deal. Swing, foul. So it makes the seat. So we'll do it again. So right here, 3-2 count coming. In a perfect world, you want Green to close the 7th, you Holmes 8th, and you go Chapman 9th. In a perfect world, but nothing's perfect right now. Here's the 3-2 pitch. In there for a call, strike 3 fastball right down the middle. That just froze Hernandez there. That is the 10th strikeout by New York Yankees pitching today against the Red Sox. So the Yankees putting 4 outfielders out there for Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So that's a weird alignment. That's the first time I see Yankees do that. They got 4 outfielders. You got everyone is all the way on the right. On everyone, he could actually push a bunt if he wanted to. Nobody on the left side. They move LeMahieu now near the third base side, more like shortstop. But if you want, he could bunt it over. But here's the pitch. Swing popped up in foul territory and long run, but it reached the seats. 0-2 count here. Now, Devers is a really good hitter, the opposite field, but more his power's up in the air. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Just missed that one. 1 ball, no strikes. That was outside. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. This is up the middle. Hits Chad Green on his ankle. LeMahieu field fires in time. So he's retired. I might have hit the mound, but it goes 1, 5, 3. So the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. So Yankees now we go to the bottom of the 7th. 6.5. Yankees up 4-2. So they'll probably have the God Bless America or the honoring of America, and we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Red Sox down to their final 6 outs. Put the Yankee lineup back up here. Don't forget, tomorrow we have the basketball game tomorrow. Knicks, Raptors, final game of the regular season. As we take a break here, we'll tell you about, don't forget this week, tune in for, wow, it's going to be interesting because there are going to be a lot of baseball games. I want to hear his thoughts of what he thinks about the first week of the first series of the MLB season with Michael Caputo. So one of our guys is over yet.
The New York Yankees?
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza?
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
So Michael Costanza, Caputo will be on this week. I would love to hear what he's got to say about this first week of MLB baseball. If he's satisfied or he'll still think the season is over, and see how they play, but we'll hear his thoughts. So you got to tune in for Michael. All right, so we go now to seventh inning. All right, here we go. And it's still warming up. Still some warm-up pitches here. Oh, the umpire's going in. Hold up. Look, the umpire running into the dugout. Looks like a... Oh, there he goes. They're going to get some baseballs there. So Akasu Samamura. So excuse me if I butchered his name. So Akasu Samamura, 5-1 record, a 3.0 ERA with 53 innings of pitch in 55 games, 32 walks to 61 strikeouts. So the lefty, Samamura. So Samamura will come in for the Red Sox. Hopefully I didn't butcher his name, guys. And if I did, I apologize. Actually, the right-hander. I thought he was lefty for some reason, the way he was standing. Yankees up 4-2 here. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. So Gleyber Torres will lead it off. So it'll be Torres, Higashioka, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Josh Donaldson, if anyone to reach. Here's the pitch, the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike for Gleyber. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Gleyber Torres. This ball is in the air, center field, but it'll stay in the ballpark. And Kike Hernandez there to make the catch. So leadoff man is gone, and they'll bring up Kyle Higashioka. Here's Higashioka, ready to deal here. The right-hander stepping in, 0 for 2, strikeout lined out. Iggy now, the full-time catcher. And here's the pitch. Foul in front of home plate. Strike one there. So we're in the bottom of the seventh. Yankees up 4-2 here. Yankees bullpen so far so good. This first two games of the season, they look like the strength of the team. Phenomenal. Hopefully now the Yankee starting pitchers allow to start to get stronger and go deeper. But it's the first time around. We'll keep an eye on that definitely. Right now here, 0-1 count, Higashioka. Here's the pitch. So Swanamata, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's the 1-1 pitch coming. Down low. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. So Higgy. Two balls, 1 strike. Looks like Montgomery will be the pitcher tomorrow night. Here's the pitch. This ball in Higgy's hands as falling rapidly, and Verdugo makes the catch. Boy, great catch, Verdugo. Man, he's putting a clinic, a Gold Glove clinic in the first 2 games of the season. Wow, another great play by Verdugo. Man, that's like the 4th or third terrific catch he's made in 2 games here. He is a good. And Boston, once again, that is a strong outfield defensively, Boston. I'm impressed with that early this season, the defense of the Boston Red Sox outfield. Here's Kiner Falefa, takes the ball down low. Here's a foul ball. One ball, 1 strike here. Yankees want to include and add to their runs here. So we have a 1-1 count here with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So here, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Kiner Falefa looking for his first hit. He hasn't gotten a hit yet in the Yankee uniform. Right now, he's behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Down low, the count runs even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the 2-2 pitch coming with 2 outs here. Yankees up 4-2 here. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Game 2 in Yankee Stadium from the Bronx on the BS Sports JEDI Network. Here's the pitch. This is a ground ball to Devers. Devers in, charges, fires out, got him. So he makes the play. It looked so smooth, but the inning comes to an end. We go to the 8th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Yankees up 4-2 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Bomb and strike back, watch along and play by play. Hit that like, and please share and let everyone know about the program that we have here. If you're a Yankee fan, baseball, or if you're a basketball fan, Knicks fan, MMA fan, love wrestling podcast, we have it all. We covered every sport here possible, and we'll try our best always to get better. And we appreciate you guys. We're over 4,000 subscribers, and we're on our journey to 5,000 subscribers, and we appreciate everybody here that joins. Thank you guys. We appreciate. Welcome aboard to all the new subscribers. And we appreciate you coming along and watching along with us and commenting. Don't not just be a spectator, be a participator in the chat. And we really appreciate your participation in the chat. And welcome to the world's most famous chat. As we head now, we'll go to the top of the 8th inning for the Red Sox. They're going to have the heart of their lineup. They're going to have their top dogs coming up. You're going to have Bogarts, Martinez, Verdugo, and Story. So a lot of people say the 8th inning is the chance where you should really think about bringing your closer, because that's where you really need to save the game. That's the heart of the lineup for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox trailing by 2. And it looks like Clay Holmes will be the pitcher coming in. And once the inning return starts, when they come back from the break. So we're waiting to get back. So the Yankees up 4-2 in front, and here's Clay Holmes. So Clay Holmes, a record of 8-4 last season. A phenomenal pickup for the Yankees, bringing him over from Pittsburgh. Xander Bogaerts will lead it off here. So the right-handed field, the right-handed Bogaerts. As he steps out of the batter's box, umpire called time. Okay, finally, here we go. Holmes, ready to deal. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. He gets ahead of the count, 1-0. Nice fastball there. Holmes, you're going to get the hard stuff with him. Fastball, hard, low sinker. So he was very key of getting that, helping the Yankees achieve that wild card berth coming over from Pittsburgh. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets ahead of the count. 0-2. 97 miles per hour. Wildy Peralta starts to warm up in case there's any trouble. That's probably the case they get for Bradley in case they need him. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees up 4-2. Nasty fastball there. And what a weak hat by Bogaerts to retire the first half here on the top of the 8th inning. Here's JEDI Martinez with 1 out. So JEDI Martinez. Yankees so far, 5 relievers used. They've been 4 1/3 of an inning. No runs, no hits, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. This ground ball right to LeMahieu, backs up, fields, fires, throws across the diamond in time for the second out. 2 gone, bases empty, and now you bring up Verdugo with no one on. Verdugo was the catalyst there with a 2-run shot off of Luis Severino in the second inning. And Verdugo on the night has been on fire. He's 2 for 2, 2 for 3, 2-run shot, a homer and a single. So Holmes ready to deal to the lefty Verdugo. Here's the pitch. 2 outs, no one on, misses outside for a ball. Wow, it's already in the ninth inning, 0-0, Guardians and Royals. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Just missed inside 2-0. Now, if you're Holmes, you want to get Verdugo out. You don't want to pitch around him. I know you got Story, but you don't want to bring up the tying run. This is the spot here where you could challenge hitters, and get ahead of the count. You don't want to start walking. That's how you get into some trouble. Right here is the pitch. Down low. 3-0. You ready? Story's the on-deck batter. Yankees up 4-2 here with 2 outs here. Top of the 8th inning. Well, I wish it was the 9th, but no, it's only the 8th. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Missed him outside. He walked him. So the last thing that you want is start walking and giving the tying run to the plate. But Verdugo walks. Now here's Trevor Story. Story, their free agent acquisition. He's 1 for 2, a double and a walk. So this is interesting. He had a double in the 2nd inning. So now he comes in here. He's going to get in. He's in there. He represents the tying run for Boston. Holmes, ready to deal. He's looked. Here's the pitch. This is grounded in on the hole. Falefa backhanded field. Long throw. In time. So nice play by Falefa. So he out. So the ground ball ends the top of the 8th inning. No runs, no hits, no ever. 1 man left on because of the walk. And we go down to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees up 4-2 here on the BS Sports JEDI Network. Michael, the crowd has been cheering. Want to know you're okay. Michael's all right. He's fine. He's okay. Michael, we're definitely glad you're here, Michael. Okay, Michael. All right. You know what? Okay, Michael, you deserve it. You've been really loyal and really good on the BS Sports JEDI Network with your program, doing a phenomenal job here. Of course, Michael. I will send it to you in a second to the Facebook Messenger, so like that you could come on and talk about. But try to come. No. Do I have it there? No, I don't. Give me a second. What a treat. We're going to have Michael Caputo come on at the end of the game. That's a treat. He earned it. He behaved. And the Yankees are definitely putting on a good show for him. Let's make sure I get everything there. Send that there. It'll be in your Facebook Messenger, my friend. And Heel. The Yankees are doing good so far. But hopefully by the end of business, I'm definitely going to be having some hot tea, because this is like, yesterday was a triple duty for me. Yankee home opener. We had the Knicks basketball. We also called the game. Also was participating in the wrestling program. Phenomenal job by Heel and company. And phenomenal job. What a phenomenal wrestling. Guys, if you missed the wrestling show, I would tell you, watch it on YouTube or in the anywhere you find your audio platform. Did a phenomenal job. Broke down the WrestleMania card, a little bit of Raw, SmackDown. I missed the AEW, but I started trying to sneak in my thoughts anyway. Philip Velasquez is the pitcher for the Red Sox. He's a 2-0 record last season. 5.85 ERA in 40 innings, 18 walks. But he's got here Donaldson leading off. So Donaldson, here's the pitch. And there for a call strike. So the right-hander, the slinky Sling right-hander. That was borderline strike. Donaldson protest. He's a fiery player. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. He swings back. He's ball behind 0-2. And fouled right back behind the screen as the Cuban Missile starts to warm up. Aroldis Chapman. So, Chapman warming up. Here's the pitch. This is grounded, foul. Quickly 0-2 still. He kept spoiled that pitch. Donaldson there, ready to hack. So Lucas Giolito is heading to the IL for 10 games, or domino. So the right-hander looking in the 0-2 pitch. He's about to deal. Here it comes. Just missed outside. It was right on the borderline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Vasquez try to frame that. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Outside. So the count runs even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He squared it even. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Valdez, and he down low, full count. So good job by Donaldson to work this count back to 3-2 here. He would have to fall behind 0-2. Judge, the batter on deck. Yankees trying to add some more insurance here. Valdez. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Donaldson struck out. Foul tip right into the glove. So he goes down swinging for the first out. That brings up Judge. So Aaron Judge coming here with 1 out. Yankees up by 2, 4-2. Bottom of the 8th inning here with 1 out. The big guy ready to deal. Here's the pitch. In here for a call strike. So Valdez gets ahead of the count 1-0. 0-1, excuse me. Valdez in the 1. And the 0-1 pitch. This is smashed right to the shortstop. Bogarts fields, fires across the diamond in time. So a quick 2 outs here as Judge grounded to Bogarts for out number 2. And this brings up Rizzo. Rizzo, back-to-back games with 2-run shots. He did one yesterday's afternoon, excuse me, and this afternoon as well. Also hit a 2-run shot in the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. He threw a changeup. So here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded into the shift. Field. Fires in time. So that retired the side. So no runs, no hits, no ever. The side retired in order. We go to the 9th inning. The Cuban Missile coming in to clip the close. El Mesible Cubano, Acere. And Aroldis Chapman coming in to close it out. So the Yankees trying to close this out here, get their 2nd win of the victory in back-to-back night afternoons against their longtime rivals. We'll have a special treat with Michael Caputo joining us. And hopefully I have some voice tomorrow afternoon. Against double duties. Yesterday, triple duties for me, and double duties today. Earlier today, I was that part of the notorious G-Money Hoop Show, breaking down the NBA, his thoughts on the play-in tournament, basketball. So check that out, and it's on the YouTube channel, or if you can and you're on the road, or you're in a train ride, a long ride or jogging, walking, check it out. We're on all the audio platforms: Spreaker, Spotify, Amazon Music. You got it. iHeartRadio. Just put BX Sports JEDI Network and the different programs out there. Heal the Ring podcast, or It's Over Yanks with Michael Caputo. Always there. Just find it, your liking, download it. Also, if you're there in even Apple Podcast, anywhere that you have a podcast, you just got to put BX Sports JEDI Network, and the program comes up. And for your liking, we would love to get a 5-star rating. Please give us 5 stars, and if anything, please email us. Let us know what we could do to make the program much better. If the audio sounds a little choppy, or the background music is too loud, or just can't hear us. Construction criticism are more than welcome, because we strive to be the best and always give you a product of excellence. So I know we have to do our part, but we also would love to hear feedback, and we appreciate it. So we thank you, and we're always trying to make sure that you're always entertained. And we go here to the bottom of the ninth, top of the 8th inning, and let's bring in the man, the lift, the legend, Caputo. Hi, Caputo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hi, Aroldis Chapman and Musible Cubano, ready to close this up.
It looks like we're gonna close this out, right? Yeah, 3 more outs.
Let's close it out. So, Chapman. Now, the Yankees want to put a gauntlet here. They want to already start the season. This is the second day in a row, Chapman.
This is just the start of the season that we needed. I told you we need to get off to a great start, and here it is.
Whoa. Don't count victory yet. We still got 3 outs to get. It's not over till it's over, my friend. For the Red Sox, you got Dobak, Bradley, and Vasquez. So they do got the bottom of the lineup for Boston. So here's Bobby Dobak, 0 for 2. For tonight, we got Hulk in the 6th.
It's the week of the order, so they got this.
Wait.
Okay.
So Chapman.
Nice. Strike one. I don't like the rotation. What I'm seeing so far. Cole only going 4 innings, Sevy going 4 innings. They have to.
Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. 98 mile per hour, right at the bottom of the strike zone for strike 1.
Yeah, they need rotation help badly. I mean, none of these guys in the rotation are giving them innings.
Maria ready to celebrate. She's in the chat. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Chappie. In there, swing and a miss. So even the way it was right down there, missed. Quickly ahead, 0-2.
After this, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Oh, me too. I've been grinding and I am starving.
I know.
And I get some hot tea as well. That's why I wasn't gonna do no MMA pay-per-view watch along. No, Ryan exhausted.
Let's go, man.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming.
By the way, are you doing the watch along tomorrow too?
Yes.
Okay.
The ESPN watch along. That's Sunday night baseball.
Wait, it's nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 4 o'clock again.
Nope, 7 p.m.
Okay.
It goes, come and listen to the Jedi. Da-na-na.
Oh, he struck him out.
Here's the 0-2 pitch for Chapman.
Wait, he foul tipped it? Oh no, he got him.
Swing and a miss, but he dropped it, but he tagged him.
Yeah.
Got him. There's out number 1. Que volá hacer. Struck him out.
I don't think he'll have to do anything with pitching a pitch limit. Garrett Cole's not on no innings limit. Garrett Cole's supposed to be a big boy. He's supposed to be an ace. Severino's on an innings limit because he got injured and he's been out for 3 years. So he's definitely on a pitch innings limit. But Garrett Cole.
Christian Arroyo swings and a miss. So Christian Arroyo, we saw him yesterday play outfield for the first time in the majors, and now today he's pinch hitting here for Jackie Bradley Jr. So Christian, the right-hander. Chapman ready to deal here. The tall lefty. The Cuban missile. El misil cubano ready to deal. Aquí viene el lanzamiento. Y es una para el Chore lo recibe, lo tira para primera y got away from Rizzo, error por Israel, and now Royal going all the way to second base. So now look like for sure out number 2, and no, Royal reaches on it. Looks like an E3.
And that was Connor Falefa, your brilliant shortstop.
Connor Falefa throws the ball, and
these guys sucks, man. Very, very. I thought their defense improved. The hell was that?
So you could say E6.
This guy's terrible, man. This guy's not good defensively.
So a little bit careful. A couple mishaps here. Falefa, no, he's feeling himself bad. So kind of Falefa is a Gold Glover himself. So little nerves, adjustment to the stadium and Yankee Stadium. Here's Vasquez. Nevertheless, runner on second. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, Tommy John. Yeah, this defense. No, I'm impressed, but I don't like Connor Falefa. The guy's overrated. All that hype about him. He sucks. This guy. You stop gap. This is what the Yankees wanted. They didn't want a premier shortstop. They wanted this bum. Connor Falefa's the bum. That's all he is.
The first here's a strike. So it allows the tying run to be at the plate. Vasquez, who had a phenomenal at bat the first time against Sevy, called a 12 pitch at bat. But here's your 1 pitch. This is popped up. Weekly center fielder. Hicks is the center fielder here for defensive prep, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So Yankees down. Boston down, or this last out here. And I said it, 1 out away from getting the save. Here's Kike Hernandez. So Kike Hernandez is 0 for 4 with a ground out, 2 strikeouts to pop up. Yankees up 4-2 with 2 outs. Runner on second is Arroyo, reach on an error by Connor Falefa.
He actually made 2 errors in this game, Falefa, so.
And you got to get this guy out because you got Rafael Devers next. And Rafael Devers has fallen against Chapman. Yankee Stadium faithful on its feet.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. 99 mile per hour. Chapman is feeling it. The Yankee faithful, Yankee fans.
Yep.
A sellout crowd at Yankee Stadium on a overcast, chilly afternoon in New York against their hated rivals. 0-1 count. Al Mesible Cubano viene con el lanzamiento. Here comes the pitch. Here it comes. Down, bajito, down low. 1 ball, 1 strike in the dirt. We got Michael Caputo. Tenemos Miguel Caputo from the Caputo Show. I Am Heel says he's got him on fantasy. So you can fantasize him almost getting you points. Here's the 1-1 pitch. El lanzamiento viene del zurdo. En la derecha, por el piso, bola. 100 miles per hour ball. Just skip away from Higashioka. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, you better get this guy. Hold on.
Yeah, Caputo. Caputo went to get the aspirins. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Devers wants to bat. He wants a piece of Aroldis Chapman. But here, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it comes. Curveball, grounded into Falefa. Falefa fields. Now he fires. It's time. Yankees win. Da! Yankees win 4-2. So the Yankees start 2-0 here. And Frankie, hit the music. Start spreading the news. Nope, not going to give you the karaoke, but that's good enough. So the Yankees win 4-2, 4 runs on 4 hits. They got 1 error, kind of fell up an error just now. And the Red Sox 2 runs on 5 hits. Winning pitcher is Manuciano. He gets the victory. Chapman with the save. Pivetta pitched well, gets the loss. But Yankees start 2-0 here immediately. I love it. Yes, my Rapar, of course. And flex, baby, flex. There you go. Maria, yes. Good game. Let's bring in the cap back in the game. Caputo, talk to me there. 2-0.
Well, good start to the season. If we win tomorrow, we sweep, and then we start off 3-0. Just the start I wanted, because a lackluster offseason, actually a dreadful offseason. This is the start that you wanted, a great start to make a statement, to make a mark. This is what they needed, the Yankees, because they didn't have a great offseason. Let's be real, they had a horrible offseason. So, what do you like so far going into these 2 games? What do you like? What have you been impressed with?
I like the bullpen. I love the bullpen, the way they're coming. Although I'm a little, hopefully you can't sustain this all season. We need our starting pitchers to give us at least 6 innings of work. Once they get their, but of course, once they get their strength, once they met their win and get stretched, hopefully we get 6+ innings. Shorten the bullpen, although the bullpen is our strength, but I don't want to tax it or go too much to it. I like that. And also what I like is the way they line up. I wasn't at first. I was like, why the hell Donaldson is leading off?
Yeah, I don't know what the leading off.
But game number 2, now it's starting to make sense to me, because there were some situations in the game when you go through the gauntlet of Donaldson, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. You sometimes need a contact hitter in case those home run mashers fail. And that's what DJ LeMahieu, a professional hitter who also have power in there and bring that balance. So I like that. Yeah. I kind of like that. At first I was like, no, LeMahieu should be the leadoff hitter, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I like it. Yeah. That effort. I also like so far what I'm seeing. The only thing that I'm a little concerned, and right now in only 2 games, is Joey Gallo.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
I think he's out.
He missed a couple balls in the outfield.
Yeah,
he's known for his glove, not for most of his hitting. But if he's gonna play a pig left field, damn, there's something to be worried about.
I think he's been a major problem. My major concern is, what I'm gonna say, the rotation. Their rotation is just I don't know. Garrett Cole was horrible yesterday. 4 innings. Severino came into this game 4 innings, but rightfully so. He was on a pitch count because of Tommy John surgery. So I guess they have to watch his pitch count and his innings limits, because he's coming off of Tommy John. So you got to put that into perspective.
I agree with you. But Cole, I'm
concerned. I'm concerned with Garrett Cole. Too many fastballs down the middle.
Give me a second. Let's say good Sunday morning, Jerome Peralta in the Philippines. It's good to see you, my man. Salute. Yes, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. And Jerome is in the building. Salute, Jerome. Salute to the Philippines. Many blessings. God bless you guys in the Philippines. Salute.
But I am concerned with this rotation. And Garrett Cole is supposed to be our ace, and he's got to pitch like one this whole season. He better step up very, very early. It's just started the season, but he's got to have the bounce back Cole in the next start. I think it's going to be against Toronto. So he better step it up, because the Blue Jays are coming in and that's going to be a really rough series.
Well, one possession, the same mantra that I got for the Knicks. It's one possession, one game, one quarter, one half at a time. With the Yankees, is one pitch, one inning, one at bat at a time, and you just win those small battles.
Yeah, I mean, one step at a time. I mean,
one step at a time. Don't worry about looking ahead.
But this is the start you wanted. I remember I was saying if we get off to like 5-10 start or 1-5, whatever I said. This is just the start you wanted, and it would be remarkable if they start off 3-0. I can't remember the last time this team started off 3-0.
Well, they're gonna have an opportunity tomorrow.
Yeah,
they'll have an opportunity. If you're available, maybe you want to help watch along the Yankee game tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely come on.
All right, no problem. So, well, I know you're starving. I'm gonna be totally transparent. I'm starving. I want to go.
Oh yeah, me too.
So we want to wrap it up, guys. We want to thank you guys for watching along with us. I hope you enjoy the watch along and.
Very happy.
For those Yankee fans, I hope you enjoy the outcome. And for Raymond, who's a Boston Red Sox fan, I hope you enjoy the watch on, not the outcome. But thank you for joining us for a second day in a row. And thank you for being Johnny Timon. I didn't see Johnny Timon earlier. Salute Johnny Timon. So salute. My apologies. I like to always go over the chat. Thank you. And Johnny Davis as well. So salute to Johnny Davis. I didn't see you earlier. Guys, I didn't see these comments. I didn't mean to ignore you. Just didn't see it. I like to always acknowledge the world's most famous chat and its member, Mike Rotunda, as well. Mike Rotunda, thank you so much. Jose Mello, always bringing the good stuff, watching along with me. Frank Calise was with us. Raymond, of course, the Red Sox fan that joined us. Cooper Sudeikis, I know that you listen and watch along. You didn't chime today, but I know you're probably at baseball practice, but always a fan. Thank you, Cooper. Always providing. Maria, of course, can't say nothing about our good luck charm, Maria. She's happy. 2 days in a row, Giancarlo Stanton homered for her. So she's a happy camper, and we all happy.
We did what we wanted to do. We won the series, so that's what you wanted.
And we had Chester. Chester said 6-3. Yesterday, you missed it, Michael, in case you missed it real quick before we get off the air. I had Raleigh. I forgot your last name, Raleigh, but I'll remember it for next one. He called the winning score at 2:29 in the afternoon. Yankees were going to win 6-5. The game finished almost 6-5. 6-5. He called it right on the tee. Phenomenal job. We also had Gideon in, the gracious Marie Matthews always in, and of course, and the Pope of Sports was in earlier. Says the Yankees win. So the Pope of Sports should be happy. For myself, my partner, thank you so much. Michael Caputo will be here tomorrow. We'll break down everything, and we'll definitely can't wait to see the Yankees go for a sweep on the Red Sox. Wow, that's refreshing. It's refreshing. For me and you guys, see you next time. See you tomorrow. Many blessings. And remember, call someone, tell them you love them. And just remember, life is short, so we'll see you next time. Many blessings, man. The Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
and gentlemen, here are the lineups.